Pass to Nash. Anthony left side. Out to Nash. Gasol setting the pick for Nash. A three-pointer, no good. Bulls trail by 4. Outside Conley. Now here's Cousins. Outside Green. Clock at 4. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And there's Green on the assist by Green. Green's got 9 points in the quarter.
They're giving him a little too much space out there. That's his 3rd triple since halftime.
Now here's Nash. Gasol is screen on Conley to the inside. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Suns lead by 3.
And Nash, really just pure genius in that pick and roll. You give him any kind of space, and he's going to whip the pass right through the teeth of the defense.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Green to tie it up. Rebound by the Suns. Griffin's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Nash. Back to Griffin. Griffin draws the double. Nash with it. Anthony taking his time here. Here's the drive.
Oh, nice cut by Anthony inside. When he slashes hard like that, it really compromises the defense.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for Mexico City.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
Boy, I've liked the defensive persistence, hounding the opposition and forcing mistakes. As a result, coming up with steals, too.
Catching up on the changes for Mexico City. Aldridge, he's checked in for Griffin. Artest comes in for Allen Iverson. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Nash. Now, here's Thomas. Back to Conley. Pass to Cousins. Over Gasol. No good from Cousins.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Here's Aldridge. And it's Cousins with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Outside Aldridge. Looking for Anthony and gets it there. Back to Aldridge. Just 5 on the clock. The 3. It's hauled in by Thomas. Thomas got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Count it and the foul. That one's on Anthony.
Big points for sure. Stepping up.
Third team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Thomas. Shooting 1.
That's good from Thomas.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Now, here is Artest. And here is Anthony. Over Thomas. And right through it goes. Anthony's got 17 now, just in the second half.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Thomas deciding where to go with it. Right side, Conley. Pass to Cousins. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 6th assist on the night.
And smart play from Cousins there, already showing how dangerous he can be in that pick and roll.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Suns. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Green against Aldridge. Anthony nowhere around. They get the rebound. The kick out to Westbrook.
2 minutes.
Pass to Aldridge. Outside Anthony. Goes back up. Gasol passes to Anthony. Gasol's shot is good. And that's now 6 points for Marc Gasol.
Relentless effort from Gasol pays off big. This is a guy who never stops working hard for his team.
Here's Cousins, and then Cousins with the dunk.
What a finish, just powering it down.
There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. Anthony with it. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Tyrus Thomas picks one up.
And the talents of Anthony on full display, mercilessly baiting the defender.
Taking 2 shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
Now here's Conley. To the paint. He's looking for Cousins and finds him. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Gasol. Anthony against Cousins. Anthony kicks to Artest. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point land, Thomas grabs the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. Maybe a step out of his range.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 2 here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
You can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Just a fantastic effort they're getting from Anthony right now.
The Bulls call timeout. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Yeah, and looking at how much time they have, I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in to what the Bulls coach was going over with his team. He wants them to have an even temperament. He said, I like the energy, but don't rush. Don't force things. Let the game come to you. Kevin, it's difficult to play with everything on the line, but that can't be delivered.
Thank you, David. .32 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Cousins. Over to Gasol. Rebound by Ron Artest. So they foul intentionally.
You know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Do it. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And what's their best move at this point?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Here's Green. Pass to Conley. The three. And it's Mexico City with the rebound. And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. Fifth team foul. At the line for two, Russell Westbrook.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. So the Suns win it. This was a crucial game for them, tying up the series at 2 apiece, Greg. A huge accomplishment.
And this series, I think, hinged on who picked up Game 4, Kevin. I mean, now it's a 3-game series, and anything can happen.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time. Garnett, the pass to Smith. Pass to McGrady. Over Terry. And off the front iron, and in it goes. McGrady's got 4 points in the quarter.
What muscle from McGrady right there, brushing off the defense with ease.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Outside, Lynn, back to Young. To take the lead. Rebound by Smith. The Hawks have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. KD can't get it to go. Dallas has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Lynn dishes to Chandler. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss. Gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Second shot opportunity. Chandler with the rebound. Chandler's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Young. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. Young's got it all tied up now for the Mavs.
Yeah, the first half was 1 to deep 6 or forget. But in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. So O'Neal go to the line. It's on Tyson Chandler. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
You know, we've seen them time and time again working themselves to the charity stripe and making a living at the line, basically.
And also, they are working the opposition from the mid-range, continuing to fire away with confidence from him.
And O'Neal is simply a beast. Jermaine O'Neal, a long, athletic, big guy with a nice shooting touch from mid-range.
Right side, Arenas. Shot from 12. Rebound by the Hawks. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds in this game. The 8-footer lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Garnett's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Mavericks trail by 4. Young taking his time here. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Hawks. Here's Durant. Strong finish by KD.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. It can't happen.
Chandler with a screen for Arenas. Good on the triple. Arenas has got 11 points here in just the second half.
And Arenas loving the spotlight as well as being that guy to take and make big shots.
The kick out to Pierce. Here's Durant. 4 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get off the shot here. The shot by Pierce, no good.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
You can't count him out in big moments.
Boy, I tell you, is one of the most confident and explosive scorers in the game. A shoot-first point guard who will let it fly at any time and do real damage with the ball in his hand.
Timeout, Hawks. Now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys. Well, the Hawks coach had some words for his team during the last time out. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, but they've had some clean looks. That 3 goes in. It's always a welcome sight, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
KD is so good at drawing contact. Really smart at finding ways to draw fouls and get to the line.
And the first one at the line is good.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
So he gets them both.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does, and that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
Outside Arenas. Denied! Pierce with the block.
Excellent anticipation that time by Pierce. Was right on top of that shot.
They get it back. The wide open look for Durant. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. McGrady's got his 9th assist in the game now. Mavericks trail by 5. Outside Arenas. Handler up top. 6 to shoot. Here's Terry, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Jason Terry is what I would call a lead guard. He's a shoot-first type of point guard, but does a nice job drawing fouls when he has the opportunity to do so.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Well, I like the fire that Jason Terry plays with. I mean, this guy is very energetic. He's a combo guard, and he plays and shoots with a ton of confidence.
And both free throws good for Terry.
Fruitful trip to the line there. He's made this a one-possession game now.
McGrady against Terry. Chandler with the block.
And how about the basketball IQ of Chandler? Just knows exactly when to sky and commit to blocking shots.
Arenas' shot is good.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
We've got 1:23 left to play in the final quarter. Into the lane. They double him with Nowitzki. Garnett the pass to McGrady. Over Terry. Pierce for 3. That shot missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Arenas. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was want to. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And that one falls for Arenas.
Yeah, good play on the front end to finish, despite getting hacked there and big on the back end to hit the free throw.
Timeout, Hawks. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Takes it inside. Count it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Hey, when this team needs a basket, they look at McGrady, and he rarely disappoints.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the final quarter. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that in.
Garnett gets to McGrady. From deep. With the putback. And O'Neal is right there.
Hey, it's just good sound basketball when you've got a consistent scorer like O'Neal. Get him to rock. He knows what to do when he catches it.
Timeout, Mavs. Guys, what are their best options now?
You know, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in the game.
Look at Terry having an impact here. He was ready to step in and just get the job done.
Timeout, Hawks. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in the game.
Here's Pierce. Pass to McGrady. Beyond the arc. Bullseye!
Huge play. They needed a bucket, and boy, did he answer.
Timeout, Mavs. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Nowitzki sets a screen for Arenas. No good from three-point territory.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Oh, couldn't sink the shot, and we're going to overtime. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We're back after this from American Airlines Center. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Now McGrady. Garnett outside. Outside for KD. Back to Garnett. Down to 5 on the shot clock. McGrady outside. Over Terry. A shot by McGrady, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And for the Hawks, they're shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. The Mavericks shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Now here's Arenas. And here's Young from the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks. McGrady's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to O'Neal. Durant in the corner. Lets it go with the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Durant's got the first basket here in overtime for the Hawks. And it's Terry with the ball for the Mavericks. Now here's Nowitzki. On the wing, Arenas. Over Pierce. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Arenas has got 34.
Arenas' role is to score the ball. He's a very active shooter and keeps the defense on its heels with his attacking style.
Now here's McGrady. Garnett outside. O'Neal is screen on Nowitzki. Garnett wide open. And that one's on target from the wing. He's got 27.
Oh, making clever play calls to beat the D. That pick and roll is classic.
Overtime in full swing here. 2 minutes off the clock. Terry the pass to Arenas. Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And it's sent back by KD.
Affecting the shot right there. The length of Durant, the problem for the offense.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
KD against Arenas. Shoots over KD. Arenas can't hit.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Chandler with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Chandler. It's overtime basketball, folks, if you're just tuning in. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Young. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
This is where Young's great confidence comes into play. That's a big bucket.
Gone 1 of 2 so far in their 3-point attempts in overtime. Pass to KD. Durant drives. Chandler with the steal. Arenas against Pierce. And there's Gilbert Arenas on the assist by Young. Arenas has got 36.
And so far, Arenas is feeling it. Fiery offensive games like this are why they call this man the hibachi.
And here is KD. The kick out to Pierce. The Hawks again can't hit.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Here's Arenas. Chandler. Great positioning on the putback. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
You got to keep Chandler off the boards or else he will make you pay like this.
Driving to the basket. And that one's good. McGrady's got 21 in the game.
Yeah, beautiful play on the interior. They're just using the height advantage to lay the ball up and in when they really needed that basket.
Arenas against Pierce. Kicks it out to Terry. Knocks down the 3-ball. 20 points for him.
Boy, Jason Terry really knows how to step it up when it matters. This guy is fun.
Here's McGrady. Boom, he jams it straight down.
With the game as tight as it is, big points there.
Mavericks have gotten exactly half their shots to fall since the end of the 4th quarter. They're 5 of 10 from the field. Terry looking over the floor. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And it's going to be on Tracy McGrady.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Take a break.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line. It's a 4-point ball game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Timeout, Hawks. Pierce finds Garnett. Lets the 3 fly. It falls! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Pierce is all business. You can see it in his eye.
Outside Arenas. Rebound by the Hawks. Right side Pierce. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Durant. Oh, missed it. Pass to McGrady. Second chance shot. Good!
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Timeout, Mavs. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
Not enough time to catch and shoot there. They'll have to tip it off the inbound pass to get it up and down.
So the Hawks take the win. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You could see the determination they had tonight. They don't want to drag this series out. They want to get this thing over with.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening. And Chicago has possession. Green deciding where to go with it. And it's Mexico City with the rebound. Artest the pass to Westbrook. Outside Aldridge. A wide open look here for Anthony. No good on the three.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Now here's Green. Back to Richardson. It's up a three. Carmelo Anthony grabs the board.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
At the elbow, Westbrook. Back to Artest. Pass to Aldridge. 6 on the shot clock. And here is Anthony. He's guarded by Thomas. Shot's good by Anthony.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
The Bulls leading by 7. The Bulls call timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Michael Conley, he's checked in for Richardson. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with the team. He likes the effort. He likes the play. He said, look, we're rolling now, guys. Let's get that momentum and keep it. And let's make the most of it to win this series. See if they can get it done.
All right, David, thanks.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. And he's getting to his spots, shooting the ball with confidence. Excellent turnaround for him.
Mexico City trails by 10. Now here's Anthony. Over Thomas. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Tyrus Thomas picks one up.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player. Bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
That free throw good from Anthony. And both free throws good for Anthony.
And this is the pattern we typically see from this team as a whole, creating chances at the line and converting them.
Now here's Conley. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
And the reputation of Conley is a pass-first player, but he can pour it on when his team needs him to.
Mexico City trails by 10. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Here's Anthony. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
How about the energy against that interior defense, not letting them stop him from finishing.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Chicago. Inside, Gasol with the steal. Here's Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And when he drives it, Melo does such a great job of using his frame to shield off the defender.
There's a minute 34 left in the 4th quarter. Conley against Westbrook. Conley gets to Green. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Cousins. It's hauled in by Artest. Artest's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Thomas against Anthony. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Crafty down low. Melo knows how to draw fouls.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
Another thing they've done well tonight is convert at the free throw line. May seem like a little thing, but boy, it can pay big dividends.
And the first of 2, no good, heartbreaking.
Hey, I've said it before, it's worth repeating. You cannot underestimate the importance of free throws.
And he does get the second one, and that brings them within 5.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Conley against Westbrook. Conley's shot is off. Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free.
Anthony down low. Thomas is on him. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
They're having a lot of trouble dealing with Russell Westbrook. He's a handful.
35 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
You really got to admire the reach of Gasol. He's excellent at utilizing those long arms of his to turn away shots.
Here's Anthony. At the elbow, Westbrook. Anthony looking it over. 5 to shoot. To tie it up. Oh, off target. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. This was a pivotal game in the series so far, and they were able to keep their heads straight, get the job done, and take the all-important 3-2 lead.
Now they can just a little bit easier knowing they're just one win away from closing this thing out. Had they lost this game, the pressure on them would have been huge.
Just gigantic, you're right. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Game 5 of the Western Conference Finals.
It's the Western Conference.
Game 5 of the Western Conference Finals. The Hawks have a lofty series lead with 3 wins. Will overconfidence be their undoing, or will their passion and determination help them prevail against the Mavericks? The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
It's the Western Conference Finals here on 2K Sports, and it's Game 5 action with the series at 3-1. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. So Dallas will get the first possession. Holiday with it on the wing. Arenas over McGrady, and it's Arenas that time on the assist by Holiday.
And Arenas always prepared to strike from anywhere, and that definitely includes the mid-range.
Here's McGrady, drains the three-pointer.
Got a look he liked and didn't hesitate.
McGrady against Arenas. The kick out to Holiday. 4 on the clock. Shoots the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Rose. Barnett outside. McGrady against Arenas. And that one's good. McGrady's got 5.
Yeah, McGrady inside is confident, using his outstanding length to get the shot he wants and to get it off.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Outside Arenas. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content.
Arenas is so relentless in attacking the basket, always puts all kinds of pressure on the defense.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws here for the night. The first one falls.
Arenas, boy, I tell you, is one of the most confident and explosive scorers in the game. A shoot-first point guard who will let it fly at any time and do real damage with the ball in his hands.
And so he hits both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Garnett outside. Durant deciding where to go with it. Arenas against McGrady.
McGrady clearly a shoot-first type of player, which forces defenses to get aggressive with him defensively.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Tracy McGrady taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, McGrady.
And watching McGrady, you see the length and athleticism. He's a matchup nightmare for most teams.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
You always have to take advantage of trips to the line.
Nick Young on the wing. He's covered by Rose. Outside Arenas. For 3. Gallus, no good that time either. Here's the Hawks with the ball. They trail by 1. Rose rejected by Arenas. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. To the inside. O'Neal with the steal. Down low. Here's Rose. And finished off by Rose.
A flash of that athleticism yet again. It's clear Rose enjoys getting up and punching it down.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Arenas passes to Chandler. And Young now, top of the key. And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way. Right through the knee for the layup.
Yeah, you know, at first glance, you might think Durant has trouble finishing through contact. But think again, folks. I mean, you can't measure desire by body type.
Now here's Arenas. Love with the screen on McGrady. Arenas passes to Love. Garnett with the steal. Durant in the corner. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
Mavericks ball.
These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. 5th, Kevin Durant.
He is having so much success from beyond the 3-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
Here's his checked in for the Hawks. The Mavericks also with the sub. Terry's checked in. Mavericks trail by 3. And it'll be the Mavericks with their first timeout here of the game.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Hawks making a switch here. Bargnani's checked in. The Mavericks also with a sub. Nowitzki's checked in for Kevin Love. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Arenas. Trying to find Chandler. He's got it now. Terry outside. They get it back.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Mavericks trail by 3. On the wing, Chandler. 1:56 left in the first quarter. To stop the drought and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Monster stuff inside from Chandler. Defense was tight, but it wasn't enough.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle beat has been going for the Hawks.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
First free throw is good.
Really a nice presence to have on your team. A real presence because he plays like an enforcer, does Tyson Chandler.
That one is no good.
And what you love about him is he's a team-first guy, willing to do whatever it takes to win.
Durant, good.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into his shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
1:39 left to play in the first quarter. Pierce against Arenas. Pass to Nowitzki. Bargnani grabs the board. The Hawks leading by 4. McGrady with the ball. And Terry picks him up defensively.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Terry after Tracy McGrady's score. Terry finds Chandler. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And there's Jason Terry on the assist by Chandler.
At a size disadvantage, clearly, but Terry still found a way to make it work.
There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside, KD. McGrady outside. O'Neal a screen on Terry. Here's McGrady. Here's O'Neal. The shot, no good. Good defensive work there by Young. McGrady against Terry. And here's Arenas outside. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Outside Arenas. Pass to Terry. Takes the 3. And the 3 ball is good. Terry's got 5.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Hawks lead by 1. And don't go. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And for the Hawks, guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them, guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Clock at 6. Bargnani kicks to Livingston. Here's Smith, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the Hawks.
Number 14, DeAndre Jordan.
The Mavericks trailing. Terry the pass to Love. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Kevin Garnett.
Such a skilled guy to guard. Love a difficult matchup for anybody.
For Dallas, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
Every night, Kevin Love is a double-double waiting to happen. He is a hard man to contain in the paint.
And the Hawks making a change here. Rose is checked in. Drew Holiday is checked in for Dallas. Here's Rose. Garnett high post. Working on Love. Tries from 7. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
You know, KG's an insanely long player, and that length allows him to bait defenders into contact and to finish through it.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
One shot.
One shot.
Really hard not to respect the tremendous impact Garnett has on both ends of the floor. He plays with tremendous intensity in all situations and never gives you less than 100% effort.
Love the pass to Holiday. Battier sets the pick for Holiday. A three-pointer off the mark. Now here's Livingston. Defense is right there. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Fourth, Derrick Rose.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Shoot two.
The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's Terry bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 4-point game. Battier kicks to Terry. Here's the screen. It's good from long range. Terry's got 8.
A go-to shot for Terry. He has so much confidence in his three ball.
Now Livingston. Pass to Garnett. Over Love. The rebound by Kevin Love. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. No good that time. Hawks shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Rose gets the bucket.
You didn't think Rose would back down from some contact now, did you guys? Playing with a high level of intensity.
And there's Terry. 8 points for him. Out to the right wing. Love the pass to Lang. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Rose surveying the D. Here's Garnett. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. Garnett's got his second basket of the game.
There's that silky smooth jumper of Garnett's. Nice elevation, and the height of the release point makes that a reliable mid-range look.
Dallas calls timeout. Durant's checked in for the Hawks. McGrady comes in for Sean Livingston. And then for Dallas, Young comes in for Shane Battier. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Terry. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. On deep, Arenas. Jordan with the rebound. The Hawks leading by 3. Durant just inside the line. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
He is one of the longer wings in the game. Durant knows a thing or two about drawing fouls.
The Hawks have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. And he makes the first.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handle, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
Bargnani is checked in for Garnett. And Dallas also making a switch. Nowitzki's checked in for Kevin Love. Here's Arenas. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Durant finds Bargnani. Action coming off the assist from KD. Bargnani's got the lead up to 7 now for the Hawks. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Nowitzki. Over Bargnani. Dallas, no good that time either.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Outside Rose. Shot clock at 5. KD with it. To the wing right side. Wide open look. Offensive rebound. Jordan gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Jordan's got his first basket of the night.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And the Mavericks call time here. For the Hawks, Paul Millsap is checked in for Jordan. And Smith subbed in for Bargnani. Arenas against McGrady. Arenas passes to Nowitzki. Outside Holiday. Now Arenas. Looking to end the run. Connects from three-point range. Arenas has got 7.
Agent Zero, a.k.a. Gilbert Arenas on the pick and roll. That is a problem. You have to stop the ball first because Arenas is looking to score.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Holiday surveying the floor. Nowitzki sets a screen for Holiday. The kick out to Young. Clock is at 3. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Now just a 4-point Hawks lead.
Working over that medium range area.
So it's the Hawks now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Goes up on top. Guarded by Holiday. A shot by McGrady, no good. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Nowitzki with the screen on Rose. Here's Holiday. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Grown man ball there. Something that bursts through the whistle. That's nice.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. For the Hawks, O'Neal comes in for Paul Millsap. And it's Garnett in for Josh Smith. And then for Dallas, Chandler comes in for Wang. And it's Kevin Love in for Nowitzki. Hawks have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Outside Rose. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Tyson Chandler. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hawks ahead, up by 2. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Final. Nice game. Great performance by Tracy McGrady.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Outside Rose. And the layup's good off the glass. Rose has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Hawks. Mavericks trail by 4. Outside Holiday. Pass to Love. Over Garnett. Love, no good.
For the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of...
Oh, superb execution exhibited from Durant.
For a dynamic wing with freakish length, Durant is the ideal alley-oop target.
Here's Dallas. Outside Arenas. Outside Holiday. It's Young on the wing, defended by Durant. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Kevin Durant.
You know, for a guy who doesn't always get to the line as much as he should, Young forcing the defender's hand there actually drew the contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so Young nails them both. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Now here's Rose. 7 points in the game. Misses the layup. Arenas with it. Now McGrady defending. Arenas dishes to Holiday. Back to Arenas. Takes a 3. And it's Durant with the rebound. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And Garnett with the slam.
How about that for a flush? Garnett going up with confidence and packing a punch.
And so it's Dallas with it. They trail by 6. And the Mavericks call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Number 1, Tyson Chandler. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rose. Two minutes into the second half of play now. McGrady against Arenas.
Starting slow in this half. 0 for 3 so far.
Dallas again missing. Garnett surveying the defense. Rose finds Garnett. Back to Rose. 6 to shoot. McGrady against Love. Pulls it up. A shot by McGrady, no good. Mavericks trail by 6. Outside Arenas. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. It's to Holiday. Chandler with the screen on KD. That one drops for him. Holiday's got his third basket of the night right there.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
Bounce pass from Rose. Young against KD. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Pierce is checked in for the Hawks. And Dallas with a change here, too. Terry's checked in. That's good from Durant. Terry with it. 8 points for him. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
5 on the clock. It's blocked.
Excellent job by McGrady using his length to deny that shot.
Garnett kicks to Pierce. O'Neal passes to Garnett. Over Terry. It's rebounded by Dallas. Outside Arenas. Dallas moving it around. Love with the screen for Terry. Back to Love. And Love throws it down.
And the big man, Love, setting that screen so that he can slip it and get in scoring position.
A minute 50 left in the third quarter. McGrady kicks to O'Neal. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That's good from O'Neal.
And O'Neal is simply a beast. Jermaine O'Neal, a long, athletic, big guy with a nice shooting touch from mid-range.
Arenas against Pierce. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Here's McGrady. He's got 8, and he drives in, and the call on the shot sends him to the line.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one. Argnani is checked in for the Hawks. Livingston comes in for Pierce. Wang, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Battier comes in for Nick Young. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Mavericks trail by 9. Here's Arenas. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay.
Here's Garnett. Got a hand on it. Now Terry. 8 points for him. To the middle. Here's Wang. He's covered by Livingston. Wang can't get it to go. Garnett kicks to Livingston. McGrady outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Shane Bandy.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And the first one drops. Paul Pierce is checked in for Durant. And McGrady drops them both. We've got 33 seconds left here in the third quarter. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Terry looking over the floor. Love outside. Fires the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Love's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the prototypical modern big. Love can do damage inside and out.
It's Garnett on the wing over Love. And no good on the last second attempt this time. The third quarter comes to a close. Hawks lead by 8. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Mavericks trail by 8. Young outside. There's the triple. It's hauled in by McGrady.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. They're working. Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
McGrady's gotten 4 of his 9 shots to go. Pass to Holiday. They set the screen. And it's blocked. Pierce with it. And Young picks him up defensively. Here's Bargnani. McGrady outside. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
And the Hawks making a change here. Smith is checked in. Free throw good, McGrady. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. And there's Terry. With the floater, and Bargnani sends it back. Smith outside. Pass to Bargnani. Over Terry. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 13-point game. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play. That sends Jason Terry to the free throw line. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan. So for the Hawks, O'Neal's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. And Paul Millsap subbed in for Bargnani. Chandler's checked in for Dallas. Free throw, good. Terry.
You know, to me, Terry is a true combo player, combo guard. You put him out there on the floor, and he gives you a little bit of everything. Contributes in a lot of different ways.
Here's McGrady. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists in the game.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Now here's Terry. Chandler with the screen on Rose. Here's Terry. Pass to Chandler. And here is Nowitzki. 2 points. That one goes. Nowitzki's got his first bucket of the night. The Hawks leading by 10. Rose passes to O'Neal to the paint. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
You gotta love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor.
For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Terry with it. Chandler with the screen on Rose. Inside. Misses the easy stop. Hawks have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. Millsap has the open look. Off target with the open look.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Terry against Rose. Outside Holiday. Rose with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
McGrady against Holiday. Pass to Terry. This one for 3. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one. Timeout, Hawks. So for the Hawks, Arnett comes in for Paul Millsap. And Kevin Durant is subbed in for Josh Smith. Dallas also making some changes. Kevin Love's checked in for Nowitzki. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Jason Terry. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys. Well, the Hawks coach had some words for his team during the last timeout. He put it on them. He said, guys, we've got a chance to win this one. When you've got a chance to close this team out, we can't let it go to waste. We'll see if they can seize the moment, Kevin.
Thank you, David. There's Rose with the 3. Drops in the tray. And the Hawks lead by 12.
Well, I like the awareness Rose shows there, guys. I mean, good feel that time from Rose to put it up right off the catch.
It's tipped. McGrady against Arenas. McGrady passes to Garnett. Lays it up and banks it in. Garnett's got the lead up to 14 now for the Hawks.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And it's Arenas penetrating. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Fierce play inside. He gets fired up.
One falls for Arenas. And both free throws good for Arenas. 1:35 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Rose. Right side, Kevin Durant. Pass to Garnett. Over Love. And Garnett misses. Mavericks trail by 12. Young dishes to Arenas. Chandler with the screen on McGrady. And the dunk by Chandler.
Excellent job working the pick and roll that time. Arenas a very solid passer when he wants to be.
Now Rose. 58 seconds left in the fourth.
And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for the Hawks.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And they're going to finish off the conference finals in style. A dominant win tonight and a lopsided 4-1 victory in the series.
Yeah, and they built up a serious head of steam going into the NBA Finals. They've got to be feeling as good about themselves as they have all season long. And that's exactly the kind of attitude you want when you're 4 wins away from a championship. Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Chandler with the screen on Rose. Pass to Arenas. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
"17 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
And that's going to do it for this series. They'll move on.
An amazing accomplishment, no doubt about it. I mean, you can tell from the moment these playoffs began, they were committed and determined to make a deep run. They had great confidence in themselves, and they believe they'll be the ones hoisting the Larry O'Brien trophy at the end of this postseason.
And they had to battle out a tough Western Conference to make it here. They overcame a lot of challenges along the way.
Yeah, I mean, credit to everyone from the players to the coaches to the front office. This team was built to contend, and all that hard work from everyone has paid off. Now they turn their attention to the ultimate prize, winning the NBA championship.
But for the moment, the celebration continues for the Western Conference champion. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.
Game 6 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The Chicago Bulls are staring right in the face of a Game 6 showdown. Do they have the fortitude to close out the series? Now is their time to try and avoid a Game 7 against the Suns. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
We are winding down these Eastern Conference Finals. We can see the end of the tunnel from here. Game 6. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. And it's the Suns to start out. Now Nash. Pass to Anthony. Oh, good on that one. Great D that time from Thomas. And so Green will bring it up for Chicago. Up top, Cousins. Now Conley. Cousins with a screen on Nash. Conley dishes to Green. Green passes to Conley. Bulls moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
And doesn't have the most height, but Conley sure plays with heart, unbothered by the contested shot.
And here's Nash. Pass to Anthony. Over Thomas. Chicago grabs the miss.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Cousins. 5 to shoot. Conley inside the line. No good on the shot.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Down low. Lays it up off the glass.
And, you know, Gasol is really superb at scoring over the defense inside. Now, it's not just his height and length, but I think it's his girth, too. He knows how to use every part of his body in close.
Conley against Nash. Thomas sets a screen for Conley. Got it. Good job in the low post. Conley's got his second basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Nash. Michael Conley making his last shot. And it's Anthony at the elbow. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
Well, great job by Anthony keeping his balance, not allowing the contact to stop him from scoring.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Thomas sets a screen for Conley. And Thomas now, top of the key. Back to Conley. Shot clock at 6. Green, the screen. And that's good. Michael Conley for 3. Conley's got 7 points in the game. Mexico City trails by 3. And Mexico City calls their first timeout of the game. They look to start a new streak after losing on Monday.
Yeah, but what a tremendous effort, Kevin. I thought they were coming all the way back. Such a terrific fourth quarter of basketball, but they just could not get over the hump.
Iverson's checked in for Mexico City. Luol Deng is checked in for Chicago. Deng against Anthony. Pass to Nash. Outside Aldridge. Here's Anthony. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Cousins.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
It's his first trip to the line. He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. Here's Iverson. Nash outside. We're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And the Suns miss again. Chicago leading by 4. Conley up top, defended by Nash. Conley's shot is off.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Nash. No scoring in this one.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Outside, Green deflects the pass. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Michael Conley is third.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. On the wing, Green. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it. And it's Marbury missing. And so Griffin will bring it up for Mexico City. 4-point game. Westbrook scanning the floor. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
Well, it looks to me like he can get this shot anytime he wants. I mean, so confident, so poised, always under control.
Pass to Howard. Carter outside. Over Westbrook. The shot's good from Carter.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Outside Griffin. Oden, a screen on Green. And shot by Griffin, no good.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Dang for 3. And it's Mexico City with the rebound. Artest on the wing. He's covered by Dang. Outside Westbrook. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Well, he is so tough to guard without fouling because he's aggressively attacking you at all times. And one of the great things about Westbrook, he's high motor all day, every day.
Mexico City shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
And the Suns making a change here. Ibaka's checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. Thomas is checked in.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Outside Dang. Pass to Carter. Fires the 3. The three-pointer is right on target.
3 points.
Carter's got 5.
Hey, that stroke from Carter, as smooth as a baby's bottom. Here's
Westbrook. Here's Abdul-Rahim. And once again off the mark by Mexico City. And that does it for the first quarter. Bulls lead by 5. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And here we go, getting back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Finals. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Now here's Dang. Anthony with the defensive effort. Mexico City trails by 5. Ibaka outside. Outside Westbrook. Off target with his 3. Now here's Thomas. Still without a basket. Screen by Howard. Here's Marbury. Out to Carter. Pass to Thomas. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Howard setting the pick for Dang. The offensive rebound. They shoot again, and Howard with the nice bucket inside. Howard's got the lead up to 7 now for Chicago.
Yeah, and when Howard is allowed to get near the bucket, he capitalizes easily on the offensive glass. He sees the game so well.
Now here's Westbrook, and the Suns call time here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
So for the Bulls, Gasol comes in for Luol Deng, and it's Richardson in for Carter. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Iverson against Richardson. And it's sent back by Howard.
Excellent timing by Howard. He knows exactly when to jump to deny shot attempt.
And it's Marbury missing. Mexico City trails by 7. And Gasol sends it back.
Oh, he just erases the shot there with a well-timed block.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
It's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason, much more intense, more in your face. High-energy plays like that one are winning plays.
Rudy Gay's checked in for Thomas. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Aldridge up on top. Back to Nash. Just 5 to shoot from outside the arc. Buries the long-range jumper.
This is Nash's bread and butter, his decision-making in the pick and roll. Masterful.
And stolen by Aldridge. Pass to Abdul-Rahim. Back to Nash. Now Iverson. Just 5 on the clock. Gasol, a screen on Richardson. And here's Iverson outside. Buries it from 3-point range. Now just a 1-point Chicago lead. Marbury passes to Richardson. Howard setting the pick for Richardson. A 3-ball. The rebound by Gasol. Mexico City has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Iverson passes to Nash. Driving in. That one good for 2. Nash has got 5 points in the quarter.
And I love that take from the Canadian Nash. A cunning and decisive attacker.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Williams, he's checked in for Iverson. Chicago has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Green with a screen on Nash. Conley with it. Gasol covering. A floater. And the wide open shot from Green. Sinks the triple. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Just a great flow to that play. He's anticipating the pass. Perfect rhythm on that jumper.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Aldridge. There's Williams. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. Williams has got the game tied up here for Mexico City. For Chicago, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Here's Conley. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Conley doesn't have an overwhelming body, but I tell you, good job that time taking the hit and finishing through it.
Thomas checked in for Chicago. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Suns. His first shot coming late. Offensive rebound. And that one is hammered home.
His activity on the glass impressive. Keeping plays going with his energy.
Chicago's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Outside, Green. On the 3 off target. Suns have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Anthony left side. Thomas with the steal. Here's Conley. It's hauled in by Artest. Mexico City has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Gasol's in the post. He's against Green. Anthony's shot is off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Marc Gasol picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Thomas feeling it out a bit. Pass to Conley. Lets the 3 fly.
And he has not been able to keep up that pace he had going in the first quarter.
Can't get it to go. He's made 4 and just missed his 4th. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Well, you watch Westbrook play, and he seems like he's relentlessly hungry and borderline angry. He never settles, always in full attack mode.
The Bulls trailing. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the middle, and stolen by Aldridge.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Pass to Conley. Green with a screen on Westbrook. Bounce pass Conley. Here's Cousins. Got it! A cold-blooded buzzer beater!
Clutch! Much in the clutch! Woo-hoo! How about that? Woo. Yeah!
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
It's all tied in Mexico City. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. You look at Michael Conley. What a contribution.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Now here's Conley. Next to Cousins. Out to Conley. Launches a three and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Once Conley finds an offensive rhythm, he can be hard to contain.
Here's Westbrook. Anthony taking his time here. Pass to Artest. From the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Artest's got 5 points so far.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Conley. He's got 13. Outside, Green. Got a piece of it. Pocket 6. Outside, Thomas. Jacks up a 3. Gasol pulls it in. Mexico City has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. From 6 away, and he can't bank that one in. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Green, the screen. Conley for 3. It's rebounded by Gasol. Gasol's got 6 rebounds in the game. Westbrook with it. He's got 7. Outside Artest. Back to Westbrook. The Suns need to get a shot off. Conley, the pass to Cousins. Can't cash in from close range.
Ooh, that's just turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Westbrook drives in. Lets it fly from 18. They get it back. Gasol. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Gasol's got the lead up to 2 now for Mexico City. For Chicago, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Pass to Cousins. And here is Conley. Trying to end the drought. Back to Cousins. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one.
Always judicious with the rock. Conley looks to make high-quality passes to ready shooters.
Timeout called here. Mexico City decides to talk it over. So for the Suns, Greg Oden, he's checked in for Gasol. Griffin comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Williams in for Russell Westbrook. Now Williams. Driving inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Oden. Chicago grabs the miss. Cousins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Artest against Carter. Pass to Cousins. Here's Marbury. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now a 3-point Chicago lead.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Now here's Williams. Outside Griffin.
And the talents of Anthony on full display, mercilessly baiting the defender.
The Suns shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. The first one falls.
And let's face it, every point matters in this league. You have to take advantage of these freebies.
So Mexico City going with almost an entirely new group here. Marc Gasol's checked in for Odin. Aldridge comes in for Griffin. Allen Iverson is checked in for Artest. Nash is subbed in for Williams. Luol Deng is checked in for Chicago. The Suns have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Anthony kicks it over to Nash. Back to Anthony. 6 to shoot. Over Green. And Anthony gets it to go. Anthony's got 4 points this quarter.
A mid-range master. Carmelo Anthony looks to attack from this area whenever he can.
Here's Green. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
Forcing the action a bit, you draw fouls when you do so.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. First one falls for him. Mexico City making some changes. Ibaka's checked in, and Griffin subbed in for LaMarcus Aldridge. The Bulls making a change here as well. Howard's checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. Now here's Nash. He has 5. On the wing, Iverson. Griffin a screen on Carter. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Iverson's got 5 now. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail-biter.
Carter with a screen on Nash. Here's Marbury. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Marbury very good at putting pressure on defenses and forcing them to foul.
Bulls shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. Chicago making a switch here. Gasol's checked in. He hits both from the stripe. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Griffin. Allen Iverson on the wing. Back to Griffin. Now here's Nash. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to Howard. Outside Deng. Over Abdul-Rahim. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And the Bulls lead by 3.
A guy with Marbury's vision is not going to miss that one. Sending it right over the top to the shooter.
Nash. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Iverson outside. Nash outside. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Marbury. Gasol, a screen on Nash. Great pass to set up the layup.
And it's really smart to get Gasol moving in these pick and roll plays. He's not only an amazing passer, but a terrific scorer as well.
Mexico City trails by 5. Outside Griffin. Pass to Anthony. Sent back by Howard. Gay outside to the inside. It's stolen by Anthony. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Tries again. Gets the bucket and the foul. That's on Dwight Howard.
And this is proof that Anthony is just undeniable sometimes. Even the contact can't stop him from getting off that shot.
Richardson, he's checked in for Carter. The Bulls shooting reasonably well, 45%. Pass to Howard. Richardson gets a wide open look. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Richardson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. The Suns call time. And the Suns making a change here. Gasol's checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. Conley's checked in. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, during that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. You wouldn't know they were down from what he was talking about. He was positive with the team. He was calm. He said he wanted to keep them focused. It's a pretty good approach, guys. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Richardson after the miss from Allen Iverson. Bobbed up there for Howard. Gasol with the steal. And now the fast break. Griffin with the ball. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Jason Richardson. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance. And the confidence has been there all game long, leading the defense to scramble.
And, you know, the more they penetrated, the more they realized the defense wasn't able to stop them. So they just kept doing it.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Howard. Green comes in for Rudy Gay. And it's Green in for Jason Richardson. Mexico City trails by 6. Iverson outside. Anthony with the screen on Green. Iverson kicks it over to Nash. Here's Gasol. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
Continuing to show activity on the offensive glass. Second chance buckets have been huge.
Yeah, they certainly have been. You'd like to knock down that first one, but if you don't, then the second shot is the next best thing.
Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Mexico City. And the Bulls making a change also. Thomas is checked in. Now here's Conley. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Yeah, it's not a surprise then to see them out in front the way they've been efficient offensively in this half and actually throughout the entire game.
Here's Anthony. And once again off the mark by Mexico City.
You know, scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Outside Thomas. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Shot clock at 5. Cousins, the pass to Green. He doesn't hit that one. Nice D from Aldridge. Mexico City trails by 5. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Nash. And now that's 11 points for Carmelo Anthony.
I mean, who else do you want taking this shot? Anthony, a natural scorer in any situation.
And here is Conley. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
That's just being a pro. Conley understanding the moment and rising to the occasion.
For Mexico City, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. The Suns call time. Artest, he's checked in for Mexico City. Russell Westbrook comes in for Nash. And it's the Suns with the ball. Trailing by 5. Westbrook, Thomas with the block.
Hey, you could feel that throwback here.
Green gets to Conley. Pass to Cousins. And here is Green. Conley with it. Westbrook picks him up. It's Thomas outside. Rebound by Anthony. Anthony's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now here's Westbrook. The kick out to Aldridge. Artest with the ball. Back to Aldridge. Westbrook wide open. He fires. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Down low. Here's Cousins. Gasol with the rebound. And for the Suns, they're shooting 40% from the field. Anthony dishes to Westbrook. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
They're having a lot of trouble dealing with Russell Westbrook. He's a handful.
The Bulls call timeout. .51 seconds left in the game. Conley the pass to Cousins.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
The Suns call time. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
Hey, they do have enough time here. If they shoot quickly to get the 2 for 1, we'll see if they try.
Anthony finds Westbrook. Over Conley. They get it again. The kick out to Westbrook. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Aldridge with a screen on Conley. Moves back up. Thomas with the block. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
Here's Conley, and he commits the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. The Suns call time. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
The 3 right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a 3.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Here's Aldridge. Can't get it to fall. And the Chicago Bulls will move on.
What an impressive bit of work. I mean, you think about all the preparation that went into this. It really started in the offseason, and it then carried right to this moment right here.
And, of course, the story continues as they now move on to the NBA Finals, representing the Eastern Conference.
Yeah, tonight they'll celebrate, but tomorrow it'll be all business, starting from square one with their game planning and identifying the matchups they think they can exploit.
They're just 4 wins away from hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. Can they complete their mission? We can't wait to see. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.